Hello there, it's Sarah from Paper Lovely. Thanks for joining me today. We are on day 24 of our crafty advent calendar. We have made it all the way through. I cannot believe this is our last day. Let's find that window and see what we've got behind it. So our final die is a horseshoe, and this has good luck stamped in it. That's perfect. Some good luck to start out our new year. So we've got our horseshoe shape, and then the middle portion of that, which has our sentiment, so you can do it with or without the sentiment. And then it also has a 4-leaf clover, a stem for that, and the little end of the horseshoe. I don't know what we would call that. So I'm going to start by layering 2 navy blues together. I'm using the darkest, which is the background indigo from Spellbinders, and then I'm mixing in with that a little bit of a lighter navy, which is Midnight from Concord and Ninth. I also trimmed out the little top portion of our horseshoe out of that darker color as well to get a little bit more of that mixed in. And then we'll put together some of the 4-leaf clovers. I did not end up using any of these, but I did want to show you. They're very easy to put together. Just a dot of glue in the middle, crisscross them, and then there is a little stem as well. I started out here first putting the stem right in the center, but you can't see it very well. So I ended up moving that out and just adding it, sort of tucking it behind one of the leaves, just so it had a little bit of a longer stem that you could place it somewhere. I'm going to mix in some flowers from one of the earlier die sets. I've done those in some different colored pinks. I pulled in Spellbinders Tutu and Wild Berry, and then again from Concord and Ninth, we've got Ballet Slipper and Pink Lemonade. The 2 greens I've used are also from Concord and Ninth, and they are Avocado and Artichoke. All right, so let's get our card put together here. Now, I did fiddle with this a little bit off camera here until I finally came up with a design that I liked. I'm going to take this larger flower portion here, tuck that behind and coming out of our horseshoe. Then I'll add a little bud in as well. Kind of just sort of framing this all the way around. I wanted some more leaves on this side, so we're just going to tuck that behind the horseshoe as well. And I have gone ahead and popped up the horseshoe with some foam dots. I wanted to make sure to give that some dimension. And then once I've got everything in place how I would like it, I'm going to slowly kind of tuck all this together. I'm going to add a little dot of glue behind my flower to keep that in place. And then I'm going to peel away the backing here just to help me kind of get things attached the way I would like them. It was a little bit finicky with all of the little stems and trying to figure out where to place everything. So one at a time adding this was a little bit easier. I'm going to trim off just that little bit of extra stem there so it's not sticking out along the bottom. And now that I'm happy with those majority of the florals, I'm going to peel away the rest of my stickies from my foam dots and we'll get our horseshoe pressed into place. Adding a little bit of art glitter glue behind my floral pieces. And then we'll add in this little bud. Just tuck him in behind there. And then lastly, I felt like I needed one more flower off to the side just to keep everything balanced. Tried out a couple different variations here, and then I ultimately ended up with this one. I wanted just a little bit more of that darker pink. And we'll add a dot of our glitter glue and press that right at our flowers there. For the inside, I'm going to finish that off with just a plain piece of Arnina 24-pound paper, some ATG to the back, and we'll pop that on the inside. And that will complete our card for today. Here are a few close-ups of the finished card. In the description box below, you'll find a list of supplies as well as links to everything that I've used for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a comment or a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.